Hello and welcome to Oakland. We're at Ring Central Coliseum. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Oakland Athletics. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the mound today, James Caprillion. What do you have on him?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Here comes a pitch. Taylor Ward stands in here, takes ball one low.
First pitch, 107.
The 1-0. And that one off the outside edge. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And that one fouled off. Singy, what do you prefer? You like watching Ohtani hit or pitch?
I think I like watching him hit. I mean, he hits monster home runs, and with guys on his team like Mike Trout and formerly Albert Pujols, to see Shohei Ohtani stand up and be a little bit taller than those other guys, it's just impressive.
Next offering misses, and a count 2-1. Ward leads off second with nobody out. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Racing, makes the catch. One away. And now batting Mike Trout. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swing and a miss. 0-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
That one misses. 2-1. And a pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. One out and a runner at second. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch.
That's a ball.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
And the righty deals. In the air out to center. Butler in position. Drops into the glove. And there's two away. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering upstairs. And a pitch. And there's a ball.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So 2 down. So in now for the Angels, Hunter Renfroe. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. And that's outside. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Pitch misses there. 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Next offering finds the zone and the count is full. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Welcome back. Starting on the mound in this one, Patrick Sandoval.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Digging in for Oakland, Jace Peterson. The wind and the pitch. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Kicks and fires. This one lifted in the air, left field. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and there's one down. Here's Tony Kemp. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Good eye right there. Next offering is fouled back. 1 down, base is empty. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Got it by him for the K.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Kicks and deals. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a bouncer. He caught it behind his back. It's there, and that's a great play. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was the grounder was somewhere behind him. Just threw his glove out there, and it stuck. That was pretty cool.
Back here in the East Bay, new inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Gio Urshela. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Brandon Drury to the plate, leading the AL in batting average. Swings through that one. 0-1. And the right-hander deals. Diaz zips it across. 2 up, 2 down. Here's David Fletcher. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
The wind of the pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Down the line towards the corner, Laureano sprinting after it. Righty to the plate. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Logan O'Hoppe stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Second inning here, no score. And it's even up.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. And that one is lifted in the air, and it drops in.
Now batting the left fielder, Taylor.
So the batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward, doubled in his first AB. That one's in there, 0-1. And there's a curve through for a strike.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
At the belt and fires. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Next pitch is outside. First and second, 2 down. In there, got him looking for the K. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. 2 left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0.
Don't get involved with me. I drop the top and feel this autumn breeze. You need gas too, we can be all on E. Oh, I get it, bet it all on me. You don't see yourself good, I guess it's hard to see. You always
Back in Oakland, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter, Brent Rooker. Sandoval back to work. And that's outside. Two balls, no strikes to count. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Got him. And there's 1 down.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Aledmys Diaz now. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
The pitch. That misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, no strike.
There's a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Manny Pena stands in now and watches strike one. That one's in there. 0-2.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And he deals. Just missed.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
And a ball evens the count. Laureano off of first with 2 away. On the ground to third. Rendon throw to first. And that is the inning. The A's strand one. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning. Here's a big power threat. Shohei Ohtani. The right-hander back to work. Ohtani starting as the designated hitter. Batting second in today's lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And ball one. Next offering is fouled back. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Shohei Ohtani goes deep, and that gives him the lead. It's 1-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Here's Mike Trout. And that one clips the corner. Trout, a former Rookie of the Year, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2009. That one drilled left field. Butler ranging back, still going back, and he brings it into the warning track.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Rendon, the next to hit, takes outside. And now 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
The wind to kick the 2-0. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. kicks and fires. So 2 balls and no strikes.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
And a good eye there. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
1 down. Gio Urshela to the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Urshela measures 6 feet even, 215 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. First pitch just misses.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And a count 1-2. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Got him swinging.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
And now the first baseman, Brandon Drury. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike 1. Rendon on second. Renfroe on at first with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. And downstairs. And another ball. Two.
Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible 2-strike pitch.
David Fletcher up next for the Angels. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Struck him out looking. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Angels 1 and the A's 0. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Oakland's DH, Jordan Diaz. The pitch. That's a little bit low. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one missing low. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Urshela picks it up, tosses to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Here's a speed threat, Lawrence Butler, looking for his first big league hit right here. That misses. 1-0. That one missed.
2-0.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Jace Peterson up next for the A's. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. That to right. Renfroe brings it in for the third out. A's go quickly and quietly there. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Start of the fourth. Now it's the shortstop, David Fletcher.
Leading off for the Angels, the shortstop, David
Caprillion back to work. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. On a line, base hit.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Logan O'Hoppe now at the plate.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Tapper back to the mound. Fires over to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
the left fielder, number 3, Taylor Ward.
Taylor Ward getting ready to hit. 1 for 2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Sneaks through, base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Up next for the Angels, the designated hitter.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Left-hand batter waits. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Fletcher, the runner at third. Ward over at first with 1 away. And it is 2-1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Runners are at the corners, one away. Next pitch is outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And the righty deals. This one popped up. Kemp has this one sized up. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And a foul ball. Check swing, went around. That is strike 2. Two on, 2 outs. And just misses with that one.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Over to Aguilar. And that is that. Angels strand a couple. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Tony Kemp. And here it comes. Ball 1 there.
You know, these A's just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
On the ground to short. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 1 so far. First offering, and it just misses.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Here comes a pitch. That's inside. And it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here comes a 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Brent Rooker up next for the A's.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
On the ground to the left. Feeds to second. Out there. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Hogan Harris on for his major league debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Anthony Rendon, an outstanding player in college. He went to Rice, the 6th overall pick by the Nationals in the 2011 draft, and then eventually signed with the Angels as a free agent. Don't forget, saying he was part of that Nats team that won it all in 2019. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
And pretty remarkable that the kid from Houston comes back to beat the Houston Astros in the World Series. So loved in that town, and unfortunately had to break their hearts on that one.
Next pitch inside, and the count's full. Three and two. Payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a 3-2. That's to third. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Up next for the Angels, the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Ripped to third. Over to Aguilar. And Renfroe is retired. Here's Gio Urshela, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's in for a strike. Oakland's bullpen has some movement. Domingo Acevedo up and loosening in the pen. Snead warming up as well. Here comes the 0-1. In the air, right field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And the Angels are gone in order, but they're on top 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, and now the shortstop, Aledmys Diaz. And a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And there's a ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
The wide to kick the pitch. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
And a base hit on a line. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Now batting.
No outs. Runner at first. Here's Ramon Laureano. And there he goes. And that's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Pena in the box here lets that one go for a ball. First time up, he grounded to third. Diaz at second. Laureano at first with no outs. Next pitch is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Jordan Diaz, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. And now the lefty. There's a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
And he walked him.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Bowie. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Jordan Diaz up next for the A's. Grounded out his first time up. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. First pitch, and he just misses.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Next offering is downstairs.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
The 2-1. Bases juiced, no outs. Fastball in for a strike and a full count now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
And now the center fielder, Lawrence Butler. Pitches in for a strike, and that's strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
1 out, bases full. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Runners tag up from second and third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. It's 1-1. Back to the top of the lineup. Next up for the A's, Jace Peterson. And that's in there for strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Throw to first is in time. That ends the inning. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We're through 5. All tied 1-1. Back here in the East Bay, all set for the top of the 6th. And now Brandon Drury. And the pitch. That's down and in. Drury, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Domingo Acevedo, the young right-hander, up and throwing. The wind of the pitch. That's in there, and it's 1-1. And that's too high. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Go ahead run on base. David Fletcher, the next to hit. The other way, and that one gets down. Fair ball. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And here is Logan O'Hoppe. Now fly ball to right center. Laureano settles under it. Makes the catch. Both runners tagging. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 2-1.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
On the ground. Kemp gets it to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. So digging in, Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered here in this one. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. First offering misses the mark. Harris, a 6'3" lefty, 230 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018. The next offering misses. Now 2-0.
2-0.
And another ball. Mike Trout on deck for the Angels. Left-hand hitter waits.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Ohtani checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he held up.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Trout in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Ohtani, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
In the dirt. Not in time. He's safe. And now a man into scoring position. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Man at second.
Ball. Full count.
Anthony Rendon in the on-deck circle. Three-two. Fights it off. He'll see another. Runner at second. 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Angels 3 and the A's 1. Back in Oakland, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Tony Kemp.
Yeah.
The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Next offering misses down and away. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Renfroe makes the grab. 1 down.
The first baseman, number 99, Jesus.
And here's the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar. Aguilar gets a hold of this one. That's to left. That's deep. Gone. They're going crazy in the dugout. His first homer of the year. It's 3-2.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
1 out, base is empty. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Brent Rooker. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one is hammered right field. That ball's carrying, and that one hops the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Ryan Tepera on a pitch out of the pen here. A chance at his first save of the year. Good eye right there. One-run game, one out, one on. In plenty of time to first, 2 out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Laureano comes up to hit. And the pitch is in for a strike. Strike one. Swings through that.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And the next pitch is way outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Righty delivers. Ground ball right side. Urshela to first in time. And Laureano is retired. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. A's draw closer on this homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back after this on the show. Domingo Acevedo gets the call from the pen. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Number 68.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. The wind and the pitch. There's a strike. In the air, right field. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for the Angels, the right fielder, Hunter.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Next offering is fouled back. That one inside. And the count is 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-handed reliever. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
Just missed. That one inside. 3 balls and a strike.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
That one catches the zone. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Two outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Angels held in check, but they're up 3-2. Welcome back. Here's Manny Pena.
The catcher.
The pitch. And a foul ball. The tying run at the plate.
Ball.
Action in the Angels bullpen. Matt Moore getting ready to go. Here's a 1-1. Little chopper rolls foul. And a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Jordan Diaz up next for the A's. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
That one missed. And a pitch. There's the strike. That's strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Popped in the air. Left field. 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Lawrence.
So up next, Lawrence Butler.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Next one misses. 2-0.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Now 3-0. Jace Peterson would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Right-hander kicks, deals, and a 4-pitch walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
So the Oakland lineup turns over. Now it's Jace Peterson.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Ball 1, no strikes.
you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The pitch. And a strike. That misses, and it's 2-1. Foul ball there. Got him! Out number 3. 1 left for Oakland. They trail it 3-2. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Danny Jimenez.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And the batter now, Brandon Drury. 1 for 3.
Number 23, Brandon Drury.
And he deals. That's a little bit low. And that one fouled off. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-2. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman carried it out of here.
And next for the Angels, David Fletcher. They say it went.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering misses, and that is ball 1. Oakland's bullpen has some movement. Kirby Snead, the left-hander, up and throwing. Kicks and fires. Check swing. He went. And the count 1-2. To third. Over to Aguilar. Fletcher retired. And next for LA, Logan O'Hoppe. Fouled off. He was late. Next offering in the dirt. Now 1-2. Check swing, and he held up.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Next one just misses. And now it's 3-2. stays alive. Next pitch is popped up. Aguilar under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Angels, the left fielder, Taylor.
So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward. And there's the strike.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. That one just misses. Now 1-2. And now 2-2. Righty to the plate. Just missed.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 4-2. Major League Baseball is on the show. Matt Moore taking over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now, Tony Kemp.
The second baseman, Tony Kemp.
And here it comes. There's a strike. And that's down and away. That's a strike, and the count is 1-2. In the dirt. Gathers and throws to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
And now the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. The pitch. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Hard hit right side. Steps on first for the out.
The left fielder, number 25, Brent Rooker.
Digging in for Oakland, Brent Rooker. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. First offering, and it just misses. Here comes a pitch. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. That's off the mark, and that's ball 3. Aledmys Diaz. In the on-deck circle for the A's. And a pitch. On the ground, right side. Urshela to first in time. Third out, and that ends the frame. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Through 8 full. Angels 4 and the A's 2. Sam Mole on the pitch here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. The pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. Mole, in his second season, he features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Kicks and deals. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
That one missed. Now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out. Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Here's Trout. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Shohei on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw. Safe. Pena too late with a throw. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Here's the 0-1. And a swing and a miss there. Ohtani stands at second with no outs. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. And a ball and 2 strikes. And a ball evens the count.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
2-2 down. And that one is inside. Got it by him for the K. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Rendon, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And now 2-0.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And downstairs. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
This to third. Sends it across to first. That takes care of Rendon.
The batter, the right fielder,
Hunter Renfroe, the next to hit for the Angels. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
And fouled off.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Ball.
Next offering is down low.
1-1.
And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Another 1-2. And that one a little bit high. And the slider just misses. Brandon Drury would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
3-2 now. On the ground at first. The flip to the pitcher covering. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So they strand a pair. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. Angels 4 and the A's 2. We head to the bottom of the 9th, and it's Aledmys Diaz.
Not shortstop. Aledmys.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Carlos Estevez.
Well, he blew a save opportunity his last time out, and I'm sure that's at least in the back of his mind. So this is a good chance at some redemption here.
And the pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 1. And the righty deals. And there's a foul ball. At the belt and fires. And that's downstairs and outside. Fly ball down the line. Renfroe getting an angle on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ramon Laureano up next for the A's. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That one fouled off. Next one off the plate inside. And the count 1-2. The pitch. That one missed. Two now. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And that one lifted in the air center field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Angels. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 11 men